Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma and today we're doing something pretty fun. We're going to be crocheting for 6 hours, not 6 hours straight because I've just got stuff to do today, and by stuff I mean go to a coffee shop with my sister. But that's what we're doing. I've already gotten half an hour I guess of crocheting time. I started a timer, but it's also on my phone so I can't really show you guys. So just trust that I've crocheted for an hour today, half an hour today. All I've done is start the sleeve of this sweater, which is about that much right now. If I can do a sleeve today, I will be so happy, but we'll see. I'm gonna time when I'm at the coffee shop, and then once I get home, all I have to do today is crochet. If we can bump it up to 8 hours, I will, but I don't know if I'm gonna get distracted or anything and lose track of time. So the goal is 6 for sure, maybe 8 hours of crocheting today, and we're just gonna see what I get done. If I get sick of that one, I'll find something else to work on, but that's kind of my main motivation because I want to get that done by the time the Wicked movie comes out, and that's in like 2 weeks, so we'll see. So I just paused my timer at about an hour and 5 minutes. It's been more than an hour since I've talked to you because, like I said, went to the coffee shop with my sister, had a little time, had a little outing, but we're back home now, and I want to show you how much I've gotten done of this sleeve because I've also finished that 4th ball of yarn, so I'm now on my 5th ball of pink. This is still how much is left of the 4th ball of green, so at least another stripe, I think. But this is what I've done in an hour, basically. So, okay, I guess. I don't know if that means I'm not going to be able to finish this sleeve today, but it's also like getting smaller each stripe, so maybe? I don't know. But because it's been an hour, I want to go out to the living room a little bit, just kind of get out of my bed. So I'm gonna go. I am gonna stop at some point to make dinner, but like not for a little bit because I got lunch at the coffee shop. So I'll be good for a while, but wow, and I'm tired, but yeah, I'll be good. I'm gonna go make myself comfortable on the couch and get some more done. I literally feel very content with just working on this project, so I might do just this project today. So I just paused the timer at hour 3. So we're halfway done if I do the 6 hours, and TBD still, but we've got a big chunk done, I guess, of time. This is how far I've made it on the sleeve, and I have not tried it on yet. It's definitely like, let me put it against my body and see if I can guess, but oh no, it's like probably like at my elbow. I don't know if you can see this, but not too bad. I should probably count my rows and also try this on. I'll do that in a bit, but I'm actually pausing because, yeah, I've been crocheting for 2 hours straight. The first hour was kind of split up, but I'm starting to feel it in my elbow, which is so random. I don't know if it's just a recent thing or because when I went ice skating recently, I fell and hit my elbow really bad, but if I crochet, like, especially like in the same spot for a long time, I start to feel it like right here. So I'm taking a break. I'm also like getting hungry and I need to cook chicken to eat for dinner. So I'm gonna take a break. Hopefully not too long. Might make a coffee because it's the weekend and I can stay up late caffeinated if I want to. So yeah. Also my head's been hurting all day, which is like so annoying, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy, honestly, with my progress. I do need to try it on, so maybe after I eat, I'll try it on and see kind of where we're at. Yarn-wise, this is where I'm at. So going through the pink a little bit quicker which is fine because I have more green and also I'm gonna need more green. These are the 5th balls of each of them, I believe. Yeah, I started the sleeve also, to note, I started the sleeve with the pink because, how do I explain this? Like, I started the project with green, I believe. Yeah, I started the project with green, but I wanted to start the project with the sleeve with pink because if I needed to, if I ended up having to do an uneven amount of rows, I didn't want the last row to be green and then go into a green cuff. I wanted to be able to like add on a row if I just need to add on one and make it pink and pink. Like, does that make sense? I want it to be like pink and pink, like the whole sleeve start and end with pink, and then have the cuff green instead of starting with green and then ending with pink. And then if I needed to add another row, I'd have to add it in green, but then the cuff would it would be a lot of green. Somehow that made sense to me. And then also I wanted to like preserve as much green as possible. So if I needed to like not use green, it would still end in pink. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but the point is, in my head, it felt like I was saving the green for the cuffs. Don't know if that's actually true, but yeah. So anyways, this is what the sleeve looks like. I'm going to make dinner and I'll be back. I might not come back. I might come back for the try on, or I might just come back for another check-in. I'm not sure. Hey guys, so this is the final update for the video. I know this is going to be a super short video, but basically I paused the timer at 6 hours and then I was going to go to sleep, but then the Supernatural episode that we were watching was really good. So I basically crocheted for 7 hours. It's midnight now and I know for sure that I stopped the timer right around 11. So just about 7 hours of crocheting, and you might be like, well, what did you get done? I got done the whole sleeve. I will say this cuff took me over an hour. Like over an hour to do this cuff, which is fine. But yeah, that's why so often I do the other type of ribbon because it's so much faster. But this one does look really great. It's inside out right now, so I'll show it to you a little folded, but that's what this looks like. It looks a little weird right now. This is the back side of it. But yeah, I will do a try on for this in, actually the next video will probably be done. So no try on, but trust and believe that it looks great. If I can get a picture of this before I edit, then I'll throw one in here, but I'm not promising anything. Yeah, super happy that I got this whole sleeve done, which means even if I work on it a little bit each day, that like the other sleeve will be done. I could finish it like next week. Like if this sleeve took me 7 hours, I need an hour of crocheting a day to finish this, which is not horrible, I guess. I feel like that could be a good goal. So we'll see. Yarn wise, feeling really great because let me double check with my other things here. I keep them all like together. Okay, yeah. So I know I had mentioned being a little worried about yarn, but these are still the 5th balls. This is what I have left of the 5th balls of each of the colors, which means to finish the other sleeve, I will have to tap into a 6th ball and probably use most of a 6th ball for the other sleeve. And then I'd guess max 2 balls of the green to do the bottom ribbing and the neck ribbing. I'm looking at my yarn, and that puts me at having bought 2, 4, 6, 8, about 8 extra balls of yarn. So I'll have to see what I'm gonna do with those. I could probably make a pink and a green top or some shorts or something, but yeah, definitely gonna have enough yarn. But hey, that's tends to be the case with me, is overbuying yarn, but I'd always rather have extra, so I'll figure out something to do with the pink and green. I'm not worried about it, but I am very tired, and I have homework to do tomorrow and some errands to do tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to edit this tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm very happy with my progress. I should also note that for the cuff, I switched to a 3.25 millimeter hook, and for everything else I've used a 4 millimeter hook. The suggested hook for this yarn is a 3.5, so right around, I feel like I'm close. I'm like kind of a tighter on the tighter end of crocheters, so 3.25 actually felt really comfortable for this weight of yarn. Would I ever make something that tiny? Probably not. I really like the 4. I might, if I ever wanted something like this. Is not gappy, but it is a little gappy. So if I ever wanted something a bit tighter, I would probably go down to like a 3.5. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I know it wasn't much, but it was fun just to kind of chit chat for a little bit, see what's going on. Again, I am so excited to have this sweater done. And one of these days when I'm filming, I'll go in natural lighting so you guys can see the color better, because I feel like every time I put this on camera, it's been with my yellow lamp and it does not look right. But eventually I'll get this lighting during the day maybe. But yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to like and comment below. Let me know what you're working on, what you want to see me work on, any ideas, something going on in your life, just anything really, let me know below. And yeah, I post on here most Sundays, working on that. But I do post more frequently on Instagram if you want to see more day-to-day updates. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.